Hey everybody, I'm Greg Carson, President 62 Above. With me today for this month's Marketing Minute is John Bailey, 62 Above's Chief Relationships Officer. Hey John.
Hey, everybody. Glad to be here.
I thought you had a great idea for a topic. Today we're going to talk about hotel and hotel branding. We work with a lot of destinations, work with a lot of hotels, but this subject is particularly, I think, that different properties struggle with it. So are you ready to get going?
Let's do it.
So first question, we're going to ask three questions. What are the key elements that make a hotel brand stand out in a crowded market?
A hotel is a destination. It's a destination within a destination. And, when you're looking at you're planning on going to a particular place, it's a very crowded marketplace. And one of the advantages that hotels that might be boutique hotels or soft brands have is that they can identify their own personality and live that personality and really stand out from the crowd by leaning into the things that make them different and then making sure that they're telling that story across all their marketing platforms.
So the next question, and I know this speaks right to you being a travel journalist yourself, but how can hotels effectively and efficiently use social media to enhance their brand visibility?
Well, this is a topic that I love to talk about, and I live every day. Those social media platforms are reflections of the brand's personality. People want to engage with other people. They want the brand to feel like it has a personality that they like and want to be around. And those brands, those hotels that are successful are the ones that present themselves in a more human way, in a more approachable way. So their social media feeds look like very much lifestyle photography, people enjoying the environments, whether it's in F&B or the pool or in the room or dining, wherever they might be. It's people that connect with people. So don't use those shiny, happy posed photos, the photos that you might use on your website to show how beautiful and spacious the room is. You want to show people enjoying it. Real people, not looking at the camera, more informal, and that's the kind of thing that works so beautifully in social media, especially in video. Just those little snippets of life because it makes you feel like you're there or that you want to be there.
I think it's so insightful, and I think that when you and I are reviewing hotel brands and looking at their social, how sterile or generic it could actually be, and they're not bringing in that personality, right?
Yes, I agree with you. And I think I've stayed in hundreds of hotels. And you can feel it when you walk through the front door, whether or not they've trained those folks on site to live the brand and be authentic, and that it matches your expectation of what you saw online to when you're actually there live.
Well, and now the last question that I have for you is actually bringing it on a property. So, what role does the guest experience play in the hotel branding? How can hotels ensure that they're delivering a memorable experience?
That hotel has to live that brand from the minute you get out of your car and you check into the hotel all the way through every touch point and every person you come in contact with throughout the property. And so those people have to be trained in what the brand means. What does it embody? And how can they portray that brand from their own perspective, whether it's housekeeping or the bartender or the guy at the pool that's bringing me my drink with the umbrella in it. It's got to be like, this is the brand, this is how we present it, this is how we live it. And that is the consistency that is magic. That's what comes across to a guest. Those are the things that they want to share with their friends. Those are those shareable moments that they themselves will then share on social media.
Awesome. I think great advice, and definitely someone, when you say hundreds of hotels you stayed in, I'm thinking it's hundreds and hundreds of properties you've probably stayed in, but really great. If anyone wants to learn more, please reach out to John or myself. We're happy to have this discussion. I think John dreams about this subject, so he'd be ready to talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk about this all day long. Give us a call. I'm happy to give you a couple of pointers.
I
Thank
know
you.
you will. All right, everybody, that was this month's Marketing Minute. Stay tuned for next one.